It is Friday morning. Your paycheck landed at midnight. By 9 a.m., it will already be smaller. Not because you spent anything, because the automatic payments move first. Rent, insurance, car payment, utilities. The money arrives and immediately begins leaving. And somewhere in the middle of watching it go, you open a savings app you downloaded 3 months ago and have not touched since. The balance reads $47. You close the app. Most savings advice assumes you have a surplus. Save 20% of your income. But 20% of a paycheck that is already spoken for before you touch it is not a saving strategy. It is a number someone wrote for someone else's life. The average American household carries $6,000 in credit card debt. Nearly 4 in 10 adults cannot cover a $400 emergency without borrowing. The advice was not built for that reality. This is. You have tried before. Not once. 3 times. Each time the plan looked the same. A number that felt serious. $300 a month. $500 a month. Something that matched the size of what you were trying to build. Month 1 worked. Month 2 worked. Month 3, something happened. Hours got cut. A bill arrived. The car needed something. And the plan required $500 you did not have. So you skipped it. And then the next month felt like catching up, and catching up felt impossible, so you skipped that one too. And then the account sat there with $600 in it going nowhere for 4 months until you quietly stopped thinking about it. You did not fail. The plan did. It was built for a life smoother than yours. Here's what actually works. Not a savings plan. A savings unit. 1 unit. Fixed. Small enough that missing it never happens. Consistent enough that the math eventually becomes real. The unit is $50. Not $50 a week. Not $50 whenever you feel like it. $50 automatically transferred on payday before the month has a chance to object. Before the coffee. Before the feelings. Before the first thing goes wrong. The transfer happens because you set it up once and the machine does not negotiate with Tuesdays. Here's the first thing you do. You find your real survival number. Not your ideal number, not your comfortable number, your actual floor. Rent, utilities, groceries, insurance, transportation, phone, nothing else. Add them up. Write the total down. For most Americans earning between $2,000 and $3,000 a month, that number lands somewhere between $1,500 and $2,000. Call it $1,800. Now divide by 50. 36 bricks between you and a full year of survival. Write that number down exactly once. Then put the paper away. You are not allowed to look at it again, because the gap is not your job. Your job is 1 brick. The first brick feels almost insulting. $50. You transfer it on payday, and the account reads $50 and nothing about your life changes. This is correct. Nothing is supposed to change yet. The first brick is not a result. It is a proof. Proof that you can do the thing. Proof that $50 does not break the month. Proof that the machine runs. Most people quit before this proof arrives because they are looking for a feeling that does not show up for several months. You are not looking for a feeling. You are looking for the next brick. Month 2, $100 in the account. The month was tight. Something came up. It always does. But the transfer happened anyway because the transfer is automatic, and automatic does not ask how the month is going. You canceled a subscription you forgot you had, $14 a month. Under this system, freed money does not dissolve into the month. It converts. Within 24 hours, that $14 becomes a brick. Not all of it. The brick is $50. But the next time you have enough freed money to fill one, you will. Your coworker Jake got a $200 insurance refund that month. Jake spent it on the weekend before Tuesday arrived. Jake's savings account still reads 0. Your account reads $114. Same payday. Different system. Month 4, $1 brick every payday. Some months, 1 conversion brick from a canceled subscription or a side shift or a refund that arrived unexpectedly. The account reads $1,800. 1 full month of survival. You do not celebrate. You note it. And then something shifts in the way you move through the week. Not dramatically. Quietly. The specific tightness that lived in your chest when the car made a new sound is a little smaller now. Not gone. Smaller. Because behind you is 1 month of floor, and the next brick is already scheduled. Month 7, your hours get cut. 3 weeks of reduced income. The month is genuinely hard. You do not lay a brick this month. Here's what the system does when that happens. Nothing. The wall does not collapse. It does not reset. It does not punish you. It sits at the same height it was on the last day you added to it. And when the hours come back and the next payday arrives, the transfer happens again. $50. 1 brick. Same as always. A percentage plan misses a month and dies quietly from shame. A wall just waits. Month 11. 3 months of survival behind you. $5,400 in the account. You are at the mechanic on a Saturday morning. The brakes needed work. The number is $340. You hand over the card. You pay it. You drive home. And somewhere on the way back, you realize what did not happen. No spiral. No 11 p.m. math session at the kitchen table. No restructuring the entire month. No call to anyone asking for help. $340 came off a wall that had 4 months of survival behind it, and the wall absorbed it. You tell no one. There is nothing dramatic to say. That is the product, not the number in the account, the quiet. The boring Saturday afternoon that cost $340 and produced nothing except the absence of panic. That is what you were building. The honest objection deserves a real answer. $50 is nothing. At this pace, it takes years. Yes. At $50 every payday with occasional conversions, the full year of survival arrives in roughly 3 to 4 years, depending on your floor number and how often freed money converts. That is a long time. Here's what the objection misses. The fund does not have to be finished to be working. Month 4, you had 1 month behind you, and the 11 p.m. kitchen table sessions ended. Month 7, the hours got cut and the wall absorbed it. Month 11, the brakes cost $340 and nothing broke. The year is the destination. The protection begins at brick 1. One more thing about where the bricks live. A high-yield savings account earning 4% will eventually begin adding bricks on its own. At $5,000 in the account, the interest produces roughly $200 a year. 4 bricks a year appearing without a transfer. At the full year of survival, the account begins maintaining itself. The wall eventually hires itself. 3 moves. Tonight, find your floor. The real one. Strip down to survival. Divide by 50. Write the brick count once. Put the paper away. Set the automated transfer. $50. Payday. Before anything else moves. Not after the bills. Before. Set it tonight while you are thinking about it, because thinking about it tomorrow means it does not happen. Start a conversion list. Every subscription you cancel. Every refund that arrives. Every freed dollar has a destination within 24 hours. The destination is 1 brick. It is Friday morning. Your paycheck landed at midnight. The automatic payments are moving. And somewhere in that account, a $50 transfer is scheduled that the month did not get a vote on. 1 brick. Set level and true. The lobby is none of your business. Your business is the next tile. And the wall behind you is already taller than it was last month.